Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Non-clarity of spam and fake accounts in Twitter leads Elon Musk to hold deal. The $44 billion deal for Twitter is temporarily on hold, citing pending details in support of calculation that spam and fake accounts indeed represent less than 5% of users, tweets Elon Musk. His tweet says that one of his priorities would be to remove spam bots from the platform. However, hours later, he said he was still committed to buying Twitter after his earlier message had seen the firm's share value plunge. With the announcement, shares of Tesla surged 4%, whereas Tesla shares have lost about 25% of their value since Musk disclosed a stake in Twitter on April 4. Meanwhile, Twitter stock plunged 10% after Musk's announcement. Experts say the spread between the offer price and the value of Twitter shares had widened in recent days, implying less than a 50% chance of completion, as investors speculated that the downturn would prompt Musk to walk away or seek a lower price. The issue could be Musk wants to cut the price, having realized he is massively overpaying, and he wouldn't be wrong in thinking that. Whereas, the Twitter board has no reason to agree to a price reduction. The fake Twitter account generator could create a photo that looks exactly like a real account on Twitter with the information you fill in, available versions from PC to mobile, iOS or Android operating system. Musk tweeted a Reuters story from 10 days ago that cited the fake account figures. Twitter has said that the figures were an estimate and that the actual number may be higher. As Musk is targeting advertising revenue to more than double by 2028, Musk now either have to live with the existing deal or walk away and accept the consequences, as he can afford to handle those consequences. Twitter has been making the same claim about spam and bot accounts for years in its quarterly 10Q fillings with the Security and Exchange Commission. Still, spam bot accounts pose a major problem for Twitter. They not only inflate user numbers, but they also provide advertisers with an inaccurate account of how many real people they are actually reaching. According to the Washington Post, researchers at the University of Maryland found that Musk himself has benefited from spam bots designed to defend him against detractors. Other such bots have pushed for Musk to move forward with his planned Twitter takeover. If Musk is able to completely eliminate spam bots, it could make Twitter a more hospitable social network, but it would also reduce the platform's overall user numbers that could severely curtail Twitter's ad revenue, not to mention will hurt the firm's stock. After all, one of the social media network's most important stats is the number of users it has. Finally, Musk wants Twitter algorithm to prioritize tweets to be public and was against too much power on the service to corporations that advertise. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Iranian hackers using BitLocker and DiskCryptor in ransomware attacks. A ransomware group under the moniker Cobalt Mirage, which is linked to an Iranian hacking crew dubbed Cobalt Illusion, also known as APT-35, Charming Kitten, Newscaster or Phosphorus, has been linked to a string of file encrypting malware attacks targeting organizations in Israel, the US, Europe and Australia. The threat actor is said to have conducted two different sets of intrusions, one of which relates to opportunistic ransomware attacks involving the use of legitimate tools like BitLocker and DiskCryptor for financial gain. The second set of attacks are carried out with the primary goal of securing access and gathering intelligence, while also deploying ransomware in select cases. Navi appoints Vidit Aatrey as an independent director in its board. Navi Technologies Limited appointed Vidit Aatrey, co-founder and CEO of Meesho, as an independent director on its board. Navi's board now comprises 7 members, including Navi's promoter and co-founder Sachin Bansal, co-founder Ankit Agarwal, and the former deputy governor of the RBI Anand Sinha. The Navi Group offers a range of financial services and products, including personal loans, home loans, retail health insurance, and mutual funds. Coinbase loses half its value as crypto falls. Cryptocurrency trading platform Coinbase has lost half its value in the past week, including its biggest one-day drop to date. Coinbase reported a $430 million net loss in the first quarter, or $1.98 per share, on declining sales and active users. Revenue was down as trading volumes fell and active monthly users declined 19% from the fourth quarter. Coinbase said it believed that current market conditions were not permanent and it remained focused on the long term while prioritizing product development. NITIAayog launches NDAP platform for public use. The NITIAayog launched the National Data and Analytics Platform for open public use. The platform aims to democratize access to public government data by making data accessible, interoperable, interactive and available on a user-friendly platform. Currently, NDAP hosts 203 datasets based on use cases and expert advice, interoperable with each other and easy to download and use. NDAP also has inbuilt tools to search, merge and visualize datasets. NDAP will add to and update the existing data on the platform, and the platform features will also be updated based on user feedback. Delhi government approves 1500 electric buses for public transport fleet. The Delhi government approved the induction of 1500 low-floor electric buses in its public transportation fleet. The Delhi Transport Corporation also decided to allocate 10 sites to various agencies for setting up electric vehicle charging stations and battery swapping stations under Delhi EV Policy 2020. The city government also gave its approval to run 75 interstate buses along 11 routes across 5 states and a union territory including Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and Chandigarh. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.